What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It has been quite a while since I posted a video on this channel. And as you can see from the title of this video, we're going to get straight into it. This is pretty much me, I think, conceding defeat and saying goodbye. But it's not really goodbye. It's more like see you later. For the longest period of time, I have been trying to figure out a way to resurrect the channel. And for those of you who don't know, and I would implore you to learn from other creators, do as much research as you can, keep an eye on successful channels. And even if they seem successful, you have to keep an eye on the little things. And let me explain what I mean. This channel, the Gridiron Blitz, is, first of all, it's not gonna be deleted, but I'm gonna go on an indefinite hiatus. And the reason for that is because I have put myself in this channel in such a corner that algorithm-wise, it's almost the effort to get out of it is more than I have and more than I am willing to put in. So for those of you who don't know, this was my personal channel. It used to have my name. I used to talk about everything on this channel. And then I actually learned how YouTube works. And in 2019, I started to talk about the Detroit Lions, kind of a random video. And that was the video that catapulted me in my YouTube career. And that's what it has become, a career that is just in the toddler stages. I got so much more that I have going on. And I started talking about the Detroit Lions. So I made a pivot. I pivoted my channel to the Detroit Lions. And then in September of 2019, it was Kyler Murray's first game against the Detroit Lions. It was the very first game. And I streamed the game. It was always the plan. I was going to stream. And when I mean stream the game, I did a live stream watch party of the game. And it was like nothing I had ever experienced from making videos. I grew 300 plus subscribers. I wind up blowing past 2K. It was just unreal. And from that moment on, I started to stream and made 0 videos, none. All I did was stream. On Sunday, I would stream all 3 NFL games, Monday night and Thursday night. So I would do that for 16, 17 weeks, whatever it was. I would do the playoffs, and there are times that I would try to make videos, but I'm still learning how YouTube works. And what I realized is that I painted myself into a corner, and I didn't know I was doing it at the time, but I caught on. But by the time I caught on, it was too late. So the channel that you see, Lion Syndicate and all that stuff, it was in 2021. So I had done this for 2019, 2020. And the football season of 2021 is coming around. COVID is in full swing. And I had thought about this for a while. I'm like, Derek, you messed up your channel. You could kind of, because I'm a very analytical guy. I love analytics and numbers and strategy and all that stuff. And I realized very early on that something was wrong, because the long story short is that the audience that I've built on this channel is not a video watching audience. More of you got the people that I've built on this platform, they don't care if I don't live stream. And because of that, YouTube has nowhere to put my content. So when I make a video about the NFL or the Detroit Lions, people don't watch that because that's not what they signed up for. It's like if you're watching, I don't know, a car channel, they talk about cars, and then next thing you know, they're giving you swimming instructions, and they pivot their channel, and now they're talking about how to be a better swimmer. The audience that signed up and that you drew to you in the first place, they're going to be like, what is this? I didn't sign up for this. So that's what it is for me making videos. And for years, so in 2021, 2020, I kind of knew what was happening. I'm like, something is off, because when you make videos and, you know, that it's a little different. But I did realize my Detroit Lions videos were doing well. And if I was to make a video right now, my Detroit Lions video would do the best. It's still predominantly a Detroit Lions channel, even though, because what I think YouTube is doing is when you have a live stream, they have nowhere to kind of put you, right? They don't know what your audience is. But when you make a video, those people keep coming back. When you do a live stream, a lot of those people don't come back. I have 33,000 subscribers, and I probably will get 300 views on this video because the people who subscribed, they subscribed because of what was happening at that moment. I did not build a legit loyal community. With that being said, there are you guys, Hollywood, Rick H, Jersey, Rich L, plenty of people, Coach Plays, a lot of people that have been here from the beginning and are still here. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the other 30,000 subscribers, right? So what I've decided is that instead of spending energy on something I can't, that if I were to be able to fix it, it would be more energy than I have. Because at this moment, you see the mic flag, you see the lions behind me, you see the shirt. I have a separate channel. So in 2021, that's where I was going. 2021, I went to the LA Rams game and I came back, and in 2020, I was very like, I knew what I needed to do, but I didn't want to do it because we had like 20,000 over here. This was my original channel. I built it. I didn't want to let it go. I didn't want to try something new. I was scared to try something new. And when I tell you that starting Detroit Lions Syndicate was the best decision I've ever made on this platform, I have a lot of them, probably top 3 to 5. This one by far is number 1, was to take a chance and started at 0 subscribers. And now I am the number 1. I am the highest subscribed independent Detroit Lions content creator on YouTube. Again, that's with no sponsors, no corporate backing, no digital media, just a guy sitting in his basement in front of his computer. This channel was less than 3 years old, but it was very clear to me what I needed to do. So the moral of the story is, pay attention to your numbers. Pay attention. Don't get caught up in short-term success, which is what streaming was. Because I have built 20,000 subscribers, and the majority of them come from NFL, from Detroit Lions videos. It's not even the live streams at all, because YouTube, as you know, has blocked the majority of NFL streamers. I saw a streamer the other day had 10,000. They had 10,000 people watching their game, their live stream against the Boston Celtics and the Pacers, the conference finals. They had 10,000 people over there. I remember those days. So if you guys are wondering, like, what happened to those days? The NFL literally is blocking our content. They are burying it. And just like the algorithm is buried, for me, my core audience, I don't really have one. Right? That's what YouTube is doing because of their partnership with the NFL. Now, some people don't have to deal with that. Some people get to come through, but others don't. And my channel is not fortunate enough to do that. Right? So with that being said, I'm not going to delete the channel because this is my OG channel. Like, I got a video of my kid walking around on this channel. This was in 2007, when YouTube was 2 years old, I created this channel to comment on somebody else's video, because you couldn't comment. You cannot comment without either being logged into YouTube or having an account. You can't like incognito comment. So I created this channel in December of 2007. So it's not going anywhere, but the amount of effort it would take to dig myself out of an impossible hole is effort that I want to put towards something that I know will work, right? Detroit Lions Syndicate. I have 20,000+. I have some great channel partners, business partners. We have Denver Broncos Syndicate. We have Indianapolis Colts Syndicate, Miami Dolphins Syndicate. We have San Diego, LA Chargers Syndicate. We have a Jets, a Pittsburgh, and a Kansas City that's inactive. I've got stuff that I'm trying to build. And unfortunately, this channel, trying to put effort in this channel, is not going to allow me to do that. How can I forget about Jersey? I don't think I forgot about Jersey and everybody else that I missed. So with that being said, I'm not going to delete the channel, but trying to make videos and bring it back from the dead, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. The algorithm, I am fried, and I can put that effort toward, I have another channel. That's where I was going. Another channel with 3,000 that I talk Detroit Lions on. I'm trying to build a legit kind of business in this And unfortunately, Gridiron is not part of that. And if I just made random videos, nobody would watch because I don't have an audience. My audience is live streaming. My video audience is Detroit Lions content. But outside of those, I don't want to make Detroit Lions content on a fourth channel. I have 2, 3 that I have. One I go live on. One is for all videos, and I'm trying to build over there. So with that being said, if you haven't canceled your membership, I'm going to get rid of memberships. And if they're active, if we come back, then I'll reactivate them. If the NFL decides that they're not going to block us anymore, I'll be back. But that's what this channel, and I've known that for a long time, but I was unable to, I didn't want to give up. I didn't want to feel like a quitter because I feel like anything I put my mind to, especially on this platform, I can be successful in. I truly believe that. And I was like, Derek, you're going to bring this thing back. You're going to do this. But as I'm realizing, as I'm growing on my other channel, and that's consuming because it takes a lot of effort, a lot of work to do those, putting effort over here for nothing, right, is not worth it. So with that being said, maybe we'll do the kickoff, like the season kickoff, and we'll do that. Maybe we'll do the XFL or the USFL championship, college, all that stuff. So the video making is done. It's done. This channel will strictly be streaming, and we'll go from there. And if the NFL, ever decides to stop blocking us or make this channel one of the ones that they let pass, you shall not pass. If they let us pass the algorithm, which YouTube claims that's not what's happening, but everybody knows that is. If you pay attention to your numbers, you know that that's happening. If YouTube decides to do that, we will be back streaming games. I have conceded defeat video making. I'm too far down the rabbit hole. I cannot get out. I'd rather put my attention and effort into something else. I will say this though. This was a huge learning experience. And for all my up and coming creators and creators that's doing something now, if you come across this video or you're watching and you're kind of stuck where you are, you got to listen to your numbers. Your numbers are the key to how you succeed. Don't ever let somebody tell you that you're a nerd, a dork. Why are you doing that? The answer is inside of your analytics. Everything, it's like a book. It's like the Matrix or something. It's like seeing code. It's right there. You just got to know what to look for, and you have to be willing to make adjustments. I could make an adjustment, make 2 or 3 videos every day, and possibly flip this around. I just don't have the time, effort, or energy to do that. So I will be around. The XFL championship is next month. Maybe I'll do that. The college games, do that. And if the NFL, like I said, maybe the kickoff, and we'll see what the NFL is doing. And if it's 50 people in here, then we know exactly what's happening. And I'll disappear again. And I mean, the channel is not useless. It's this, I just don't have the effort, the time, or the energy. So I want to say thank you to everyone. I appreciate you. I hope everybody is doing well. I will not be off this platform. I have another channel that I'm starting as well that's not going to have anything to do with sports. That's the plan anyway. So thank you so much. I appreciate the wonderful years that we've had. Rick, Rich, Hollywood, Jersey, everybody. I really, really do appreciate you. And Jorge, man, gonna miss him. Still got this. And this will always be, it's 2 things that'll never change. My logo will never change. Jorge designed that for me for free. He was I don't know if you guys knew this, but he was he worked in advertising, and he made the icon that you see, the logo, he made it free of charge. And he sent me this helmet, DeAndre Swift, because he realized how much of a fan I was. And it was just, I don't know, it was a different time, man. It was a different COVID hit, and we all became kind of like a surrogate family to each other, right? So anyway, this is a long video. I appreciate y'all. I mean, you never know. You never know. I could just completely just pivot this channel. It's in its entirety, but in honor of Jorge and the logo and all that stuff, I just don't want to not have the logo, right? So anyway, it has been done before. I just don't have the time. I don't have the time because Detroit Lions Syndicate is taking all of my time. It really is. And I knew early on that YouTube was the future. Digital media was the future. You can ask anybody that has talked to me and been kind of a partner to me. I've seen this coming. Pat McAfee, all that stuff, I saw it a long time ago, but I'm just too far. I don't have the Tom Grassi pull or ability. So yeah, that's that. I've been contemplating this for a while, and instead of leaving y'all hanging, man, I just figured I would come in. So until next time, channel will still be here. No more videos, no more live streams, unless it's like the NFL kickoff, and that'll be like kind of, hey, here we go. Are we still blocked? Yes, we are. Maybe a couple college games and stuff like that. But other than that, there's really no point. And everything I do serves a point. It really does. So you will catch me around the internet. You really will. I'm sure you'll see my face somewhere. So with that being said, man, one last time, I hope that making sure that this is in there, it should be. Because if I'm going to do it, I got to do it right. It's not even in there. It's not even there, but I think it is now. All right, guys. Appreciate you. It's been real. And until the next time I see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.